So you're thinking about moving to Portsmouth, Rhode Island? Well, in today's video, my team and I are going to give you a tour of the Common Fence Point neighborhood here in Portsmouth, Rhode Island. Let's get started. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Rhode Island, subscribe below, tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market here in Rhode Island. My name is Devin, and my team and I, we get calls and texts every single day from people just like you looking to make their move to Rhode Island, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email so we can help you make a smooth transition here to the Ocean State. So what defines this Common Fence Point neighborhood? Well, we have Attleboro Ave to Narragansett Boulevard, Massasoit Ave, all the way to this beautiful waterfront. So that is what's going to define Common Fence Point. Now, what do people love about living in this neighborhood? Well, for one thing, this is a family-oriented neighborhood. Now, over the past few years, like if you look at this property behind me, this has become a little more of a popular spot for second homes and also investment properties. But the majority of the residents over here are going to be year-round residents. Now, one thing that I love about this neighborhood and what other people love is it's a quiet neighborhood. So this neighborhood is easy to walk your dog or exercise without worrying about too much through traffic and avoiding traffic, so it's a safe neighborhood to walk in. Now, keep in mind that over here, what people love as well is you have a community center, you have a convenience store that has great deli sandwiches, and you also have a playground. So this is perfect for the children, so a lot of families enjoy living over here. Now, one major bonus to this area in the Common Fence Point is the Safe Harbor Sakonnet Marina. So if you're somebody who has a boat and wants to be able to be within walking distance of docking your boat, this may be a neighborhood you consider. So since we talked about the things you like, what are some things people may dislike about this neighborhood? Well, this neighborhood really is about 20 to 25 minutes away from Newport. Newport tends to be the nucleus of where people travel for weddings, shopping, dining. So this is going to be a little further out. In addition, anywhere you go, you're gonna have to drive. So if it's beaches, if it's restaurants, if it's shopping, this neighborhood is more of a commuter neighborhood where you have to drive to those locations. Now, one thing that I will say is there's two major roads that allow you to get out to Common Fence Point. You have East and West Main Road, which are 2-lane roads on either side with no divider in the middle. So those roads do require you to turn out, come across 2 lanes. So those two roads are gonna be a little more dangerous. So you wanna keep that in mind if you see yourself commuting into Middletown and into Newport, or over the Newport Bridge into Jamestown, South Kingstown, Narragansett, etc. So what type of homes are over here? The majority of the homes that are in this neighborhood, as you can see, are gonna be single family properties. There's really no condos, not a lot, basically no commercial real estate over here, and no multifamilies. Now, who is buying over here? Now, the people that are buying over here are primarily year-round residents. But like I said in the beginning of the video, second homes are creeping in here, investment short-term rentals are creeping in here. So that's really who's buying over here. What is the price point over here? You're gonna be anywhere from $300,000 to $2 million. Let's get started and tour the Common Fence neighborhood. So the first property that we are featuring here in Common Fence Point is this beautiful property behind me. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath. It's currently at around just over 1,900 square feet and is on the market for $1,195,000. So one thing about this property is the size of it is fooling, and the septic system is only a 2-bedroom septic system. So this isn't really listed as a 3-bedroom property. So if this was a 3-bedroom property, obviously it would get more attention based on its side. But one thing that's really great about this location is you have the Mount Hope Bridge, which is directly behind me. So from the top floor, you're gonna get beautiful views and beautiful sunsets of the Mount Hope Bridge. Let's continue to tour you through the Common Fence neighborhood. So the second property that we're featuring is on Island Road, and it's this property right behind me. This is a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, and it's currently just over 3,000 square feet and on the market for $799. Now, what's great about Island Road's location is the fact that it's on the backside of Common Fence Point, so it's gonna be very quiet over here. As you can see, it's a colonial style home. The cedar shake shingles are in good shape. The roof seems to be in good shape. So you're gonna have a lot of quiet over here and not a lot of traffic, which makes this a perfect home if you're looking for peace and quiet. Let's head to the next property here in Common Fence Point. So the third property we're featuring is on North Water Street, and it's this property right behind me. This is a 2-bed, 1-bath, right around just above 700 square feet, 748 square feet to be exact. And it was last offered at $398,000 and is currently under contract. But if you look at the size of this lot. This lot is huge. Now, what's most likely gonna happen with this property is if we go across Summit Road here, most likely a property like this is going to be built on this property that we just looked at. So a property like this, it's gonna be renovated. You're so close to the water. It's really quiet over here, and you are going to enjoy a second home, a primary residence, or a rental property if you're buying in this location. Let's finish up the tour of Common Fence Point. Thanks for joining us on our tour of the Common Fence Point neighborhood. If you're looking for more information on this neighborhood or any other areas in Rhode Island, all of my contact information is in the description below.